With me now from Hollywood, Debra Opri, who's a defense attorney. Debra, we got to play this. It's Dr. Conrad Murray explaining why he didn't call 911 right away when he saw that Michael Jackson wasn't breathing. Roll that, please.
You called his bodyguard. Couldn't you have said, call 911 and meet him at the gate?
Call 911 would still require him to call me back. I don't think he would do that, and I was not about to leave a full explanation on the phone.
Why didn't you tell the paramedics when they came that he had taken propofol?
And that's a very sad reason, because it was inconsequential. 25 milligrams and the effects gone means nothing.
Well, wait a minute. Why not let them be the judge of that? Why not supply the best information you have? Paramedics
depend on me.
Well, you told them about the other drugs, but you didn't tell them about the propofol.
Because it had no effect. It was not an issue.
He says he didn't tell the paramedics about the propofol because it wasn't an issue. Debra, I'm no medical doctor. I don't play one on TV, but this sounds crazy to me. Does it horrify you to hear him say that?
Yeah. You know, arrogance, thy name is Dr. Murray. It's absolutely astounding, the arrogance this man has. And, you know, this is pay-for-play journalism. This man has effectively provided testimony to the 13th juror, the media, and us, without cross-examination. And think about this. He had a trial, he was found guilty, and now his testimony, uncontroverted, unchallenged words and excuses and reasons as to why he put propofol in a home, into Michael Jackson's system, and then says, I can come in and out of the room, and it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It didn't matter that there were 25 milligrams. It is astounding to me, and the airtime this interview is getting is equally astounding. I think everyone should ban it.
Well,
that's my opinion.
I want to play a little more of it because I think it proves a point at how egregious his judgment was, which was obviously proven in court when he was convicted. Dr. Murray didn't flinch when NBC's Savannah Guthrie asked him about stepping out of the room while Jackson was under the influence of propofol. Roll that.
How could you really be monitoring Michael Jackson at the same time you're making calls, you're texting, you're emailing? Were you distracted?
No, I was not. When I looked at a man who was all night deprived of sleep, who was so desperate for sleep, and finally is getting some sleep, am I going to sit over him, sit around him, tug on his feet, do anything unusual to wake him up? No.
So you walked out of the room to talk on the phone?
Absolutely. I wanted him to rest.
You're saying you were talking on the phone, but you could see him?
I could not see him from where I was talking.
But you could hear him?
I would think if he got up and he called for me, I would hear him.
If he stopped breathing, could you hear that?
No, I cannot.
Debra, I'm dumbfounded. How can he say all of that on national TV and expect to win an appeal?
This man reeks of stupidity. Stupidity. If I had Dr. Murray in a room, I'd probably have to be held back from spitting at him. It is absolutely astoundingly bad taste what he's done. And for people to say he wasn't paid for this, the money got to where he needed it to go to. And I'm angered by it. And on behalf of everybody out there, they should just not tune into this.
All right, Debra Opri, thank you so much.